Got my hot tea going on.
Deep in the ocean of pain while riding on a wave of emotion. Even when I got in my way, you still found a way to keep me
Breakfast
going.
for a king.
You the calm in the middle of commotion, feeling kind of magic like a
But
potion.
since the king ran away, I guess I'll have to do little Saturday shade. Hey guys. Oh, Jason's in the building. Hey, Jason. Hello, sweetie. Hi. Oh, let me turn this off. My people's in the building. Author Adrian Blyther is in the building. The author of 73 Hours He Never Came Home is in the goddamn YouTube house. We have here Raisin Toast. We have here Jason. Be polite. You know how mama get now. Be polite. Jason is like me, right? He's very inappropriate. But it's a time and a place, Jason. Oh my God. Jason is a trip. That's one of my besties though in real life though. OMG, y'all. So today I wanted to talk about something I rediscovered. Now, these eggs, I'm gonna tell you what I put in these eggs first. They're green pepper. That's it. Green pepper, regular pepper, butter, not margarine, real butter, cheddar, and American cheese. That's it. But I cooked it in the scrapple grease, guys. So, who's this in the building? I don't see the name. Okay, guys. So look, I wanted to talk about research. We got 10,000 people in the YouTube house, 1,000 people in the Facebook house. Amazing for Saturday morning, right? Y'all know I don't eat with forks over here. I only eat with my hands. I think the fork is savage. Now the spoon is savage too. So let me put that down. We don't need that. Right? So, but these eggs are amazing. I cooked it in the scrapple grease. And there was no residue in my pan. Everything, look, the butter and the eggs scraped up all of, how when you make eggs, you got to clean the pan. I don't even got to clean the damn pan. All I got to do is like put some soap and bleach in there and wash it real quick. It's done. And I have no scrubbing. That's how you know you making your eggs correctly. When you don't have to clean the pan. That's a little game for you guys. Okay, so man, it's a lot going on out on these streets. Hi, Jean Carlos. Or Juan Carlos. I like that name. Y'all, it's a lot going on out on these streets. We got, hey, yeah, that's Scrapple niece. Hi, Christina. Oh my goodness, I'm such a big fan. Christina's in the building. Christina is my hero out on these Baltimore streets, y'all. Go follow Christina Flowers, y'all, and go support her mission. I want to support your mission so much. I just got to get myself out the house. It's weird how Christina, I've been out on the streets for 27 years, right? And I prayed for the day. Yes, I got raisin bread, eggs and cheese, and scrapple. It's so good, right? And I had prayed for the day that I would be clean and sober, have a steady job, my own place, my own car, and could go anywhere and do anything I wanted to do. The day is here, and now it's crazy because I don't want to go nowhere. And that's how life works. When you get ready, see, this is how life prepares you. And this is the irony of life. When you go ahead and you can't do the things you want to do because you don't have because you don't have funds, you don't have a house, you don't have this and that. That's just life preparing you. And then when you go ahead and do get, the stuff that you think you want or think you need, guess what? You just content where you at. Because my goal was to be able to get all this stuff so I can go and do what I wanted to do. But now I'm just happy just being. That's so weird. I'm just happy just being, right? And creating. See, if we all had a nice tiny house that we could live in for free, buy the house and just live for free. Don't have to pay these companies for electric and stuff like that. If we could just let Cardi B say, come outside. Then I'm coming outside. Oh my God. 200 stars. That's the first time I ever got 200 stars. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my goodness. That looks so good coming across that screen. Thank you so much. That looks 200 stars. Look. That looks so good coming across that screen. You don't even know. Oh my God. Thank you so much. And you know what? This is the type of people that is drawn to me. People that have been behind me, want to see me win, and that will see me win and won't stop till they see me win. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember, but Christina, when I was getting put out in 2022 of my home, Christina, look, you got to have good street skills, even if you're in the public eye, even if you're a public official, even if you're a boots on the ground advocate for homeless and for the people in the city, for your city. She's an advocate for her city. You still got to have them street skills to make stuff happen. I don't know how she did what she did. But she had, when they was trying to put me out, she had some doctors, some lawyers, some judges, she had teachers, everything. She had everybody. Thank you. And you too, Chris. You too. Thank you so much. Christina had everybody in my block. And guess what? They couldn't put me out. They had to wait until me and Christina figured out a plan so that I can make my next move. So they's the type of people I got in my circle. This is, you know what I'm saying? People that can and will and people that can, will, and do make a difference on the daily basis. If that's not what you're doing in life, I mean, I'm just being honest. If I can't see that, if I can't see the evidence, just like people don't want to be dragged down in life. They really don't. I don't care how bad this sounds. But if all you talking about is, like dumb shit, ain't nobody got time for that. If I can't see evidence of you making an active change in your freaking area, in your space, and in your community, and in your life, and that's not evident by your posts, because your posts tell you how you think it, how your mental state is. And look, yes, I had to get delusional to be happy in this particular world. Sheriffs too. You had the sheriffs, the police officers, the doctors, the lawyers, the judges. Look, and you had some thugs around there. I'm like, wait a minute. This don't match. She got the thugs. She got the. No, I'm joking. But it was so many people on my block. It was crazy. The the way these people was arranged that was coming to put me out. They was arranged like vultures. You could see them, and they had on these dark colors. Yo, listen, I can't make this stuff up. Christina in the building. Christina can vouch for this. They all had on dark colors coming to put my ass, me and my kids, out their house, right? And they all was circled around me. It was like a bad dream, but it was a good dream. It was like a good dream and a bad dream because I had Christina there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, wow, all these friends that I got on social media and somebody that I don't know from a can of paint is right here making sure these people don't put me and my kids out on a day's notice, not even a day notice, not even a whole 24-hour notice. But what? Sometimes your family not going to be able to help you. Sometimes your friends not going to be able to help you. You can't take that personal, but guess what? There's going to be a ram in the bush. There's going to be somebody out there that do care. Everybody, you think people don't care? They care, but they got their own stuff they worrying about. But guess what? There are people out here like Christina Flowers that's out here, Minister Christina Flowers, that's out here doing her ministry, that's out here and that will got there going to go and fight for those she don't even know, never met a day in her life, and putting the cameras on that shit. Putting the cameras on what's going on out here. And got the bullhorn. Oh, who's down the river? Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Christina, who was that? Donald Rubada. I remember that name. He was some type of sheriff, right? Or a lawyer or a judge you had over there. I know you had so many people over there. It was weird. I said, this woman don't know me from a can of paint. Now I got city officials over here to make sure that my ass is not going to be put out. I said, where they do that at? I said, God, how good are you? With somebody that come from out of nowhere to help. Come on now. Y'all on Fox? Who on Fox? Who's on Fox? On Fox News? OMG. You was on Fox News? I believe it. Hi, Machiavelli. Hello. Hi, Alan. Machiavelli, where you been at? I'm on that ass. Hi, Machiavelli. Good to see you, sweetheart. Oh, no. Christina. I got you, Joss. I love you. Machiavelli. Fighting for folks. Hey, Christina. This ain't no lie. I've been on that housing list since 2000 and the early 2000s, been on the housing list. Then got back on the list, re-signed up for some different stuff from housing in 2015. Still nothing. I guess they said, you don't make the cut. You go get your own shit. Be more careful. mm-hmm. For about 15 minutes, Alan. How you doing? I hear my grand dog and my son coming down. And I am full, guys. So this is what I ate. Ooh. You know how the old folks say your eyes is bigger than your stomach? Yeah, my eyes was bigger than my stomach. I thought I wanted 4 eggs and 4 pieces of scrapple. Let me stop. Let me stop lying. Why do big girls always do that? Be lying about the amount of food. Yeah, it was 4 pieces, not 3. Right? So, oh yeah. Yeah. I love you, Rosie. Thank you, baby. Same here, my girl. Gorgeous, gorgeous Rosie, my baby. I'm always praying for you too, Rosie. I miss you, girl. We need to get together one day. Seriously. So I can talk smack about, no, I'm joking. I was going to say so I can talk smack about how they put me out the program. But then they hired me. They put me out the program, but they hired me. So it wasn't personal. I don't know. They said I was using when I wasn't. It was weird. But they hired me a couple years later, so. Mm-hmm. But what I wanted to talk about today was how dehydrated. If you have a headache, you're dehydrated. Don't matter if you're drinking a lot of water. That don't mean you're not going to be dehydrated. Because the water we're drinking now, it's not hydrating folk like the water we used to drink. So, listen, like I had started this live stream saying, I experiment on myself and then I come and report back to you guys on my developments. So, there's my security over there. Maxwell. Say hi to the people, Maxwell. Anyway. So what I'm finding out is I'm not hydrated like I thought I was, right? So then I start doing a little research on why am I not hydrated? Oh, it's because you have a blockage. Your nasal, your nose, you have a blockage. Excuse me. Is that my grand dog? Give her some hot dogs just for being her. So, yeah, 9 times out of the 10, we're all walking around here dry as fuck. We're dehydrated, right? How do you know you're dehydrated? If you suffering from headaches, if you got any kind of aches and pains, you're dehydrated. You're not being watered. How do you water yourself? Glad you asked. I did this experiment yesterday in the evening, and then I went to sleep. Woke up this morning like it was kind of unsettling how happy I was when I woke up this morning. Oh, Michelle, hello, sweetie. Oh my goodness, my bestie's in the house. Hi, auntie. So the dehydration, oh my gosh. So dehydration comes from yeah, the water we're drinking is not hydrating. So if you have any type of aches, any type of pains going on, your your um your joints are not getting dehydration, oxygen. It's hypoxia, I think it's called. Hypoxia is when you're not getting enough oxygen. Listen, I told you, when you come in this world and start, I'm telling you, I'm doing the research on myself. When you come in this world, you breathe. When you leave out of this world, you take a deep breath, right? The most important thing in between that is breathing. And that's the key. That's one of the keys to life. Is your breathing. You got to be breathing correctly. Now, how do we do this? We got to do our deep breaths. We got to, because we all are suffering from not having enough oxygen, which is hypoxia, to our cells. So our cells is going haywire, and they on survival mode. So that's why we on survival mode out here, because we're not feeling our best, right? So what I did was I started looking up, why am I so dehydrated? Because I can tell when I'm dehydrated because I'm really tapped into my body. So even though it wasn't nothing going on but like a slight headache, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm dehydrated. I know I'm dehydrated because my health and my bones and stuff because of I do qigong, which is a breathing and movements. You know what I'm saying? You got to go ease in on these movements when you first start, especially if you're over 50. You got to ease in on these movements. And once you get your cells get enough um, oxygen, and it's going to take a couple days for that to happen because remember, you done went all this time dehydrated. It's your brain is dehydrated, Janice. Talking to me. The brain was dehydrated. My brain was dehydrated, got headache. So I was like, yeah, I'm dehydrated. So I started doing a deep dive into this stuff, right? So I found a quick solution and I tried the solution. Woke up this morning. It was unsettling how happy I was because I was like, am I too happy right now? Wait a minute. Let me calm down. Let me bring it down. I thought I was going into like a total state of, I don't know. It was weird. It was way too happy. I was way too happy. I said, wait a minute, this kind of happiness is unsettling because I felt joy. I felt, oh my God, like everything is great, like that type of happiness. I'm usually like, hello, everyone, like that. But this happiness was on. So that's what I did. I'm going to tell you guys what I did. I took and drained my sinuses. That's the first step. Drain your sinuses. Listen, once I did that and got that euphoric feeling this morning from draining my sinuses, I understood my pathway to here, which is your pineal gland, which is it houses, those higher thoughts, those euphoric feelings, the pituitary and pineal. Yes, it houses all of those amazing thoughts and feelings, right? Hi, Fatima. Hi, sweetheart. Good morning. Good afternoon. So when I did that and had those euphoric feelings, then God just started talking to me, talking to me, talking to me. So listen, God's gonna prepare you to prepare yourself, right? So what I've been doing for the last, I would say, 2 months is intermittent fasting. That's why I can eat a meal like this. I can't eat the whole meal, but I could. That's why I can make 4 eggs. Only ate like three, and only ate one scrapple and 1.5 piece of toast. And that's why I'm not eating a whole meal because I've been intermittent fasting. And guess what? I can feel it all through my entire body, the cells regenerating, going to work on the inside of me, repairing shit that I have been letting slide, joints and muscles and all of that, right? I can feel it being repaired because of the intermittent fasting. Now that intermittent fasting, that's the one that led me to, because I was like, why am I getting headaches? I'm doing the fasting. I'm not, eating a lot. Then I started doing a deep dive and found out. Once you go ahead and look up this part like through an x-ray go find a picture of it. It's like a butterfly. It looks like hi Jester, hi Ias. I love that name, Ias. Hi Jester, hi guys. So if you go ahead and look up this part of your nasal passages and stuff like that, it looks like an animal, like a butterfly, right? Listen, every part in your body, when you look at it under the microscope, it mimics some type of thing in nature. So your body is coded too. Your body is definitely coded. The mucus is like the cocoon. Well, I don't know what that fuck that is, but listen, once you get rid of the mucus, which is your friend, mucus is not bad. Mucus is protection. Okay. But once you go ahead and get rid of that mucus and start breathing correctly, there you go. Now them euphoric feelings. See, the mucus is helping you, but it's also because of it. It's like getting a pill from the doctor having side effects. So the mucus is the body's pill, but then you get the side effects of the blockage, right? So now I was getting blocked, right, by the mucus. So then I'm gonna tell you what I did. I didn't have a squeeze bottle, right? I didn't have a squeeze bottle, so I made a squeeze bottle. I stuck it up my nose, and I went on and look. When I stuck it up my nose, I could feel all the stuff coming down. Now it's gonna be nasty. Okay, I hope this isn't TMI. But once you drain that, do that. I'm gonna do it every day and see what happens. But I did that yesterday when I got off for work. Came in and did that. Guess what? Woke up this morning. I felt like I can't really imagine. Like you at Disney World or something. Like it was too good a feeling. I was like, oh my God, this is. And then I instantly knew it was from me draining that mucus. So these are the treats you're gonna get, little jewels that you're gonna get, right? I missed you too, Chris. How you doing? It's good. Nice to meet you. That's good. So yes, guys, the mucus is a pill for the body, meaning it's helping the body not to like shut down, but it's also that pill is like the side effect from the pill is blocking you. So now you can't breathe correctly and get all of that oxygen or that good prana that you need to be on a overall feeling of homeostasis. You know, you know what I'm saying? Health and well being all around, like a safe feeling, like all is right with the world. Like when I say a safe feeling, I mean a feeling knowing that you are connected to everything and everything is everything. Not worrying about the bills, not worrying about, the trolls, not worrying about, your family and how they're doing. You already know that everything's going to be all right with you and your family. And you know that everything's going to be all right with the world, the people that support you, them and their families. Jester. Oh, I like that name. Bijanka. I like that name. Bjorka. Is it Bijanka or Bjorka? Whatever it is, I love it. Jester, I like that too so much. That's a Joker. The Joker wins, baby. The Joker trumps everything. I'm telling you. We gotta look at this stuff like totally opposite from what we look at it, right? Yes, honey. So you said any chance you could turn on music? I could, but I don't know if YouTube's gonna spank my ass if I do, or Facebook, because Facebook been acting a sort of a kind of a way toward me in my music. We can, you know what we can do though? We can have a jam session tonight if you would like, and I'm going to entitle it a jam session, or come, listen to some music with me. I put some amazing music by some amazing artists. I said I like it. I like your name. Guys, I understand. Okay, so they're trolls. Okay, guys. So I'm not gonna Mama not gonna spank you today because Mama feel good, okay? Your Mama give you pass. Even though you come in here spamming my chat, Mama give you pass. Mama love you. Yes, Bjorka, Bjorka. I love your name. Even if it's Bjorka or Bjonka, it's still fly. I love that name. I might have to name one of my, my kitty cats. I might have to give that name to one of my kitty cats because I like that name, Bajanka or Bjorka. Hi, Mars. Hello, Marcel. Jester, you know my name. What? You guys are so cute. But yes, guys, so that's what that was. I was totally um like I'm totally tapped into every freaking cell in my body. Like I know what they're talking about, what they're doing, and all that. I'm telling you, any ache or any pain I have, it's like my body talks to me and tells me why that's going on. It's weird. This is how what happens when you focus in on you and you're not really focused in on what the world is doing. And it sounds selfish, but how can you do anything that's great in this world if you don't know yourself? You cannot do it. And this is my cocooning time, in my life. This is a time in my life where I want to go out and jam with my friends. I want to go out and partay with my friends. By the time I'm ready to partay in my mind, I'm probably going to be like 70, 80 years old, looking just like this. Right, Bajorka? Marcel? Marcel said, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." And you are so right about that. Life is a dream. So, living life, I'm going to tell you, you are so right. You are never too old. I've seen some older people like in their like 80s. Oh, look. Oh, no, bump that. Let me tell y'all what I seen yesterday. Oh, I was so in love with this. I saw, hi, Lost Orbits. Oh my God. I'm a biggest fan of you. Sending good vibes, my friend. Good advice, like always, and looking gorgeous. Oh, by the way, thank you. You got to start blocking trolls. Have a wonderful weekend, my friend. Oh, now that's the comment of the year from the content creator of the decade. Thank you so much, Lost Orbits. I'm so humbled by that. Amazing content. You have a great weekend, sweetie. Damn. Mm, I'm coming up in the world. Look, oh my goodness. When you have creative people that send you comments like that, that's how you know when you're doing something right. Man, you got to be creating to even appreciate the world or the space that I'm in up here. You got to be in a creative state of mind. If you're not, I'm only going to be annoying. I promise. Hi, Mr. Oh my gosh. Hi, handsome. Hi, Mr. Random. I'm blushing over here. Hi. It's good to see you, Mr. Random. Thank you for coming. Bijorka said, I'm from Indonesia, miss. I love that. You are so sweet. I love the word miss or ma'am. I love when y'all do that. Bijorka said, I'm from Indonesia, miss. I'm from Bali. That's amazing, Bijorka. Aw. Oh, yes, all is well, Mr. Random. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all, oh my goodness, Mr. Random. If y'all go to YouTube, check out Mr. Random and how he can take a piece of gum wrapper and make an automobile with that thing. He is a beast with them cars. If I ever move to your state, I'm gonna bring me a jalopy so you can put that thing together. No, Mr. Random is the shit with them cars, y'all. I'm telling you. If you into cars, your addiction is gonna be on Mr. Random channel. I'm telling you. B Jorka said my age is 19, miss. Oh my god. That is so sweet. Oh, you're so welcome, Mr. Random. Big Joker said I'm 19, miss. Mr. Random, thank you so much for coming. You're awesome. You're so awesome. Big Joker over here cutting up. Big Joker said, oh my God. She said, I'm 19, miss. Okay, so yeah, I think you old enough to be on this channel. We ain't talking about nothing crazy today. Mr. Random Be Joker over here cutting up. So yes, babies. That's basically what I found out. Oh, if you give yourself a rinse, your nostril rinse every day, guess what? Your breathing is going to be amazing and you're not going to be dehydrated. It's going to totally hydrate your body. You're not going to be dehydrated. Your thoughts are going to be clearer. Your emotions are going to level themselves out. I'm telling you, the breath is so. Oh my God, y'all. I wish I could stress this enough. Now, y'all know I'm extra. Y'all know I'm dramatic. But I'm telling you, I'm not being dramatic when I say breathing is so important. Listen, when I'm doing my breathing at night, I automatically understand that what I'm doing is top tier stuff. I automatically know that what I'm doing is I hear my okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I hear myself communicating, saying, God damn, about time. We're in here suffocating. No, I'm telling you. You ever seen that movie with Rick Moranis when he got little and went into his body? It's a whole universe in that body, and everything you see out here, you see within your body. You're really living inside of your body. That's highly advanced information, though. But you are really living inside of your body. And so that movie where Rick Moranis went, and I forget what it's called, and he went inside his body. I forget what it's called. But anyway, so yes, I could feel my cells like, whoo, about time. What was you waiting for? Right. Oh, hi, Mr. Man. Are you gonna call me today, Mr. Ote? I haven't gotten a call in a few days from you. That's not good. That's my people. That's my ex boyfriend on the phone. We talk a lot, and let me tell you, he keeps me on my toes with when he's learning, I'm learning. And guess what? It's funny because we could very well both talk to one another, and but we both know our time has passed. That's what maturity comes with maturity. Our time has passed, but we still good friends. Have you ever been to Bali? No, send me a ticket. I want to go. But only thing is, I won't fly in the plane though. I might take the boat or cruise. Do they have cruises to Bali? Book it. Yes, honeys. Book it. Long as it's not an airplane. I don't do planes. I don't do airplanes. I don't even want to think about it. An airplane. I see them all day, every day, going up in the air, and I'm like, those people are really bold. Yes. Any questions? So yes, guys, I'm gonna go for another couple minutes, and then I'm gonna shut the live stream down for the morning, and then I'm going to clean my house, and then I'm going to do an evening live stream. We might do some music, might have some trivia. Bjorka said, "Where are you from?" Baltimore, the good old city of Baltimore, Maryland. In Maryland, yeah, in the U.S., Maryland, Baltimore is where I'm from. Yes, Bjorka. So yes, Baltimore is an amazing city. It's full of good stuff. It's good stuff. We got good stuff here. I don't see. All I see is everything cleaning itself up. I see. Excuse me. I see less crime. Yes, Bjorka. I see less crime in my city. I see boots on the ground in my city. People are fighting for homeless people in my city. I see amazing pictures when I go out and I see, um, like, you know how I used to use drugs and I used to be on the street. Not like that. I used to go cop my drugs in the holes. That was my favorite part. They hitting in the hole. Oh, testers. What? Look, in the 27 years of me doing drugs, I might have got like 5 testers in my entire drug history. I never could get free drugs. I mean, the testers. I got free drugs, but from the dealers, not from the tester line. Yeah. The tester line, yeah, I could never get it because them addicts is, ooh, they was on it. 3 and 4 pills. I couldn't even get me one. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? But anyways, clean and sober now for almost 3.5 years. Yes, baby. So clean and sober now for almost 3.5 years, and man, sometimes when I sit back and think about it, I can't believe that shit. For wait a minute, 27. Okay, so most of my life was on the streets using drugs. Most of my life, all of my adult life, besides like 5 years, was on them street. Callie is in the gato. My mom is in the building. Hi, Cal. I love you, Callie. Callie King 916 is in the building. Go check Callie out. Listen, if you wanna travel the streets of California and you don't live in California, go to Callie's channel. He films his city. So if you want to see what California looks like for real and you don't have the money to go, Callie gonna take you on a tour. He films his city. Callie, I've been meaning to go for another tour. I gotta get over there to see what's going on with you. I love you. So yes, honey. Oh, honey, you're so welcome. So yes, baby. All those years, right? Oh, stuff like that. Like that. the way you said that. He said, "Love you back, sunshine." That's like it gets you high. It's a high right there. But it got to be from certain people. I mean, I hate to say that, but yes, when Callie just said that, I almost got high off of that because he's somebody that I love and respect, and I love and respect most people. But see, Callie is a creator. He's creative. He's boots on the ground creative. He's creative. He has his own YouTube channel and he creates content, right? So people like that, when they say stuff like that, and you know how they roll, and you know them personally, and they say that, and you know they mean it, it's like, I don't know. I can get high off of some. I Life is a, oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. I'd be just so happy. Oh, Bjorka, yes, the dots are connecting, honey. Yes, I am. Look, I am when they say, I heard this for 27 years because I was going to the meetings while I was getting high, but I just couldn't get clean. I always heard these people say, "I'm living the best I ever lived." Now, I could understand what that meant theoretically, but I could not really understand what that meant until now, until these 3 years I've been clean and sober. Now I understand. I never lived this good. I have never lived this good. I'm living the best I've ever lived. I can go be and do whatever I want to go be and do right here, right now. But I am so content being right here with you guys. Get ready to clean my house and make plans. Look, making plans, but not being so caught up into what the outcome gonna be. The orgasm or the excitement is in the journey of the getting there, of the seeing the ups and downs, the highs and lows. Look, the highs and the lows get me high. My new drug is clean and sober living. My new drug is being a detective for my own health. Look, I'm a detective in my own body. Look, I go in. When I mean I go in, I listen to how my cells be talking on the inside, how they be talking smack about me. When I when I put a little sugar in my tea, how my cells inside of me be talking smack about me. I be like, I heard that. Relax. You want a cookie? Right? But yes, honey, I'm just so present in my life and present with my health and being responsible with my health. I'm hoping that there will be one day where I want to venture outside and do some outside shit. I just don't know. Right? Thank you, my love, Callie. Thank you, sweetie. Handsome man, you. But yes, I'm so hoping that I can do shit. I want to do what you do, Callie. I want to go outside and film. Now I be going outside and I be taking my little camera and stuff. But then when I see the people and how, I'll be like, oh hell no, I break out this camera, they're gonna be like, what's wrong with you, miss? What are you doing? Don't film me. I be wanting to, damn, my food cold. I was gonna take another bite or whatever I do with the food. I was gonna get some more. But it's 55 minutes in. So I guess we could play the song Going Out. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could play this song Going Out. Let's see. I hope Facebook don't have their virtual undies in a bunch. Love you, Bjorka. Come back, Bjorka. I love either way. All right, so Facebook. I do not own the rights to this music. Facebook. There you go.
Even when I got in my way, you still found a way to keep me going. You're the calm in the middle of commotion, feeling kinda magic like a potion. Gotta give my love and my devotion. Thank God you were on time, like the sunshine at the gray sky. So long day, you're my fine wine. I'm all yours, you are all mine. We can lay low while the clouds fly. Make a movie for a lifetime. I was at war on the front line, and you saved me like a lifeline. Yeah, you came to rescue mine. 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 You came and rescued my
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go out of here. But I love you best, Justin, and you know that, baby. You know that, Justin. I love you, Callie. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I love you all very much. Oh, thank you, Callie. I love y'all so much. And y'all have an amazing weekend. I'll see y'all this evening.